It's telestration time on Jets Overtime, presented by SiriusXM. Eric Allen and Quincy Enunwa inside the studio. Jets didn't get the result they wanted today against the Baltimore Ravens, but some encouraging play by their rookies nonetheless. Let's start with Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
Yes, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, and he earned his nickname Sauce today. He made some great plays in the backfield. We got a cover 3 right here, right? So cover 3, you got to make sure you're covering all 3 parts of this field. They do a great job by the Ravens of sucking the defense up with this play action, and Sauce gets caught. But guess what he does, man? He recognizes the play, recognizes that this guy is getting out and points. If you see it here, he's pointing to his defense to let him know. And then you see that sub 4.4 speed to get back in transition, right? Get back in phase. Watch him. And no panic, because at the end, a lot of guys like to panic here. But what he does is he waits until the tight end puts his hands up, and he puts his hands right through. Great pass deflection.
All right, and that's against Mark Andrews, one of the top tight ends in the National Football League. Also, we know Sauce Gardner can play man press coverage effectively. This was in zone, so very encouraged by that. Let's flip to the offensive side of the ball. Breece Hall, unfortunately, had a fumble late in that second half, but here he's doing damage behind a fellow rookie, Max Mitchell.
Exactly, and Max Mitchell not afraid of the lights here, man. So you see him here. He's lined up against Patrick Queen, a guy that's been balling this game, was all over the field, but he's not afraid of him. Makes first contact, and then what I love here is he does a great job of getting his butt in the hole right here. And it's a great lane for Breece to break a tackle, and then we're gonna watch this burst, right? Watch him run past everybody to get this first down, and you see that great burst that we looked at.
Great patience and vision by Breece Hall there. Let's flip it to the defensive side of the ball again. Jermaine Johnson tore it up in the ACC last year at Florida State. He gets a sack of Lamar Jackson in his first professional game.
And his first sack is always a great one. I love this right here because he's got a high motor on him. You see him here, he's gonna run the hump. Tight end's in the way, but he knows he has to keep going because the quarterback will always suck up in the pocket, but he does a great job of continuing to work. Watch him here. He's working, man. He's working. He's working. He's working. Almost gets a sack, but guess what? I don't give up. I'm off my man. Let me finish this play. And watch the excitement because he knows this is his first sack and it was a great play by him.
Speaking of finishing, the Jets are going to have to get the ball in the hands of Garrett Wilson Moore, the number 10 overall selection out of Ohio State. Man, what an effort on this catch in the first half.
Yes, and he doesn't get the first down, but man, we love to see this, man. I'm hoping that they give him more opportunities because he's showing he's not afraid of the lights either. So right here, we're going to watch this. One thing that I want to point out is that the Ravens did a great job of disguising, right? And with an older quarterback, you think that he's not going to get caught, but it's hard. When you do something like this, it's never easy to read. So we're going to have what looks like a cover 3, but the Ravens do a great job right here. You see him. This safety's coming down. This safety's going up to replace him, so it's going to automatically confuse our quarterback. There's great pressure as well. He's confused. So he's like, okay, well, let me just throw this ball away. But what I love to see here is Garrett Wilson is not giving up on this play. He's making sure that he's in phase for the quarterback and makes the catch. And now watch him here. This is what we love to see. Makes one guy miss. Makes another guy miss. And almost gets that first down. The only thing I would say here is maybe just dive forward right here and maybe we can get this first down.
Great lesson from Quincy Enunwa there, but I'll tell you what, better days ahead for the Jets and all of their rookies, as we just saw.